Alright, this is Grandpa BBQ'er Game Cat, and we're having what I'm going to call a bonus game. I just got notification a couple of hours ago that this had just released on my wish list, so I've purchased it, downloaded it, and we're just going to take an initial look at it. I'm not going to be playing. It is a weekly thing just at the moment because we've got other games of this ilk going on in terms of Crown Wars and the RPG Warhammer 40,000 one. So we're just going to have an initial look at this. All I've adjusted at the moment is the settings. I've just mucked around with the audio and so forth for recording. Haven't looked at this game at all. Let's take a look. I also, one of my other hobbies besides cooking barbecue, of course, is tabletop war games and tabletop miniature board games. I enjoy painting my little toy plastic minis, and for those of you having a good laugh and thinking geek nerd, all I can say is get off my lawn, you young whippersnappers. Alright, let's take a look at Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent. Okay, so we can... Story mode, perfect for beginners or for discovering the world of Terrinoth. Adventure, default balancing, designed for... Okay, this is our difficulty levels. Designed for an optimal gaming experience, suitable for genre regulars looking for a tougher challenge than the default experience. Battles will be more difficult, and darkness for those looking for old-fashioned difficulty, more enemies, tricky battles that require a great deal of strategy. Let's start off on Adventurer, which is obviously the normal, and depending how we go there when we play this in the future, we may look at kicking it up to veteran. Alright, narrator, let's go female narrator. Activate Iron Man settings. I normally do that, but as you all know, we had a bit of a malfunction in our XCOM game, which was set at Iron Man, and because of that we couldn't go on with the game, so I'm not going to take that, but we will look at going. We'll look at just using the one save type thing. Enable the tutorial session. We will, just for this, have a look at, see what the game's like, and automatically continue dialogues. Okay, new profile, what's that? Okay, so we can name ourselves. We may as well just go with the Grandpa. Wonder how many characters this has. Alright, it's going to let us fit the... Sometimes I can't fit that whole name in due to... Alright. And let's ready up. There are some who speak of artifacts from ages past, capable of granting anyone the ability to use magic as they please, and now lost to time, the stars of Timoran. Now I actually do have this this in board game form.
Terrinoth, the land of steel. After eons of strife, the Elder Kings brought order to this realm, forging its future with the power of the stars of Timoran. The miracles they wrought with these artifacts raised the kingdom to unparalleled heights, and caught the attention of those who would not share power. The Dragon Lords came, engulfing Terrinoth in the fires of war in their search for the stars of Timoran. When they left, the stars had been shattered and their remnants scattered through the land. The reign of the Elder Kings was no more. Our story begins long, long after this darkness had ebbed away. As peace settled its dust over the scars of war, the baronies of Dakan and the free cities gave themselves over to their petty quarrels and new dreams of glory. Adventurers roamed the land, answering the call of those in need, and keeping watch on the lurking shadows.
Hold on, Orta. We should wait for the others to come back. It's too dangerous.
We've been waiting for a while now, but no sign of those two. They were supposed to scout ahead, but I fear something might have happened to them.
Let's just hope Miri hasn't done something stupid and thrown herself at the thieves right away. She is a feisty one.
Yes, I thought as much when I met her. But Sedwin assured me that you two were to be trusted.
And you can trust his judgment, O wise dwarf. I have traveled with Miri far and wide, and defeated many a threat at her side. She is one mighty warrior.
But is she a shrewd one?
Oh, well, usually yes. But she has been especially restless since you hired us. But fear not, sagacious mage. I, Karaz, the Sword of Dawn, wandering shield of Terrinoth, would not associate with anyone whom I would not trust with my own life.
And I thought that kind of talk was just a way to market yourself.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. We should go after them, make sure everything is all right.
But how could we catch up to them? Your elf friend is a nimble one, and I'm afraid I am not exactly as discreet as he is.
Good. Why look for the thieves when we could bring them to us instead,
Ah, yes, of course. Good thinking.
You do know I meant that as a joke, right?
Alright, so we use the left joystick to move ourselves around. I like the look of the game, so our right joystick zooms in and out and moves the cool. It's a good looking game. The name of the characters is quite fits in with the actual board game that's been around for decades. I wonder if I can okay, oops, how do I... Doesn't look like I can destroy them. It's saying they're targets, but... We've got L1 and R1 over there. I wonder if that lets us...
I'll lead the way.
Fall behind me, young one. ones.
Okay, that just...
Follow me, my friends.
Wonder if we're able to rearrange the party however we
I'm in
want.
charge now.
Maybe not. Alright, we're going to have him lead though. Yep, we've worked that out already. It's a good looking game.
By Helka's tablets. Those thieves will stop at nothing.
Not to defend those scoundrels, but I have seen how their kind kills, and rarely do they fight with tooth and claw.
You're right. Those wounds. I've never seen such savagery.
I have. Few creatures fight with such brutality. Only the most twisted members of my kin. And? Now is not the time to think about that. We must find Sedwin and Miria.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay. Interact is the X button. This corpse has been torn savagely. It looks like whatever beast did this was merely looking to kill, not to feed. Smell coming from the well is revolting. Better not think about what the bucket would drag up. Some obstacles may require a specific hero's ability. Press L1R1 to select Karaz and destroy the wooden crates. Ah, that's what I was doing wrong. Back. Okay. Ah, no hidden treasures, really? Come on. Come on, man. There's a door. I wonder if we can go in there. Doesn't appear so. No.
Someone ahead. Listen.
Hey, wait! Maybe we should go back to the others?
Yeah? And what do you think Dervin would do if he saw us running back like that?
But you've heard those screams? And the shapes running in the shadows.
And?
What if it was that one dwarf? The face she made when we stole that stone from her.
Sounds like they're talking about me.
Ha! You're scared of a dwarf? We could have mopped the ground with her. And it's not a mere stone we took. It's a rune-bound shard, you half-wit.
Yeah, but what if she finds us?
Well, we kill her. And I'd like to see her take on the Velvet Shades, now that we have the power of the rune-bound shard on our side. Dervin would run circles around this old hairy barrel.
All right, let's take care of those rascals, shall we?
Your face. Are you alright, Orta?
Never better. Come on, let's take care of those two.
When a hero crosses an enemy's detection radius, they are immediately spotted and a combat encounter starts. Okay, so there's a red line there, or a red box by the looks of it, because it's going down the side there as well. Alright, let's go. First battle. Deployment phase. Okay, so we can deploy these guys anywhere here. I think we'll start with him there. We'll start with... Oh, I had to change obviously to change her to there. And square for fight. As fighters prepare to clash, you can freely reposition your heroes inside the combat area. Heroes with more speed can be repositioned further away. Press X Press square button for fight when you are ready. Okay, we are ready. Bite! Right.
Give me the rune-bound shard, and we can forget this ever happened.
She's making that face again!
It's just an old hag and her scaly pet. We'll make quick work of them.
Scaly pet? That's it. Draw your weapons, cowards, and let us see your pride melt away before the relentless light of justice. We move as one!
Your battle objectives are displayed in the top right hand corner of the screen. Okay, so our victory condition is kill every enemy. There's only 2 here, so hopefully being an initial start that shouldn't be too long. Don't know what ping means. Alright, do we get any info on these guys? Yes. Triangle to examine. Scared thief and confident thief. 79 hit points. 48 hit points. Let's take... On their turn, a hero has 3 action points to perform different actions, move, attack, etc. Press triangle while hovering a character or a skill to get details on keywords, statistics and gameplays. Alright. Oh, how do we attack? Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh. Okay. Sword attack. Sword attack.
My sword always finds its
Don't stand too close to our enemies.
How many APs he got left? Where do I see how... Okay. Oh, she's got... Okay, looks like you have to hold the L2 button down to move along here. That's a bit annoying. 12 to 18 damage, frostfall. Electric charge, characters in an area, rendering them. Shooting lightning at an enemy, dealing damage. And frozen grasp, cold. Focus cold energies at an enemy, dealing low damage and afflicting with slow and frostbite for 1 round. Let's try this. 15 to 20 damage. And let's hit him with it. I don't want to move her. Okay, I'm not getting how I...
Bad for my age, huh?
And... Okay, how do we end it? Oh, circle to end our turn.
make way!
Don't know what I'm doing wrong with this combat here. Ah, it's not... Okay, it's his turn. Okay, I get it. Okay. It's Karaz's turn. We've got the... Up the top there, it shows us. Alright, well...
Let's bring this to an end.
Okay.
Take this.
Now I get how the fighting's working.
My time to shine.
Okay.
Watch and learn, young ones.
Oh, looks like you two are doing great. Maybe we should start banging on pans to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Sedwin, you're safe. When we saw those guards back there, I thought...
Hey, don't get your braids in a knot, dear. First, you're way too young to be acting like my granny. But most of all, you should remember that we are simply doing what you hired us to do.
Is that a reason not to be concerned about your safety?
No, but our skills should reassure you. Sedwin seems entirely capable, and I've seen more battles than you've spent nights hunched over a parchment. With all due respect.
You are not acting like yourself, Miria. I don't know what has come over you, but you must not forget that virtue is earned through constant effort.
I'm sorry, I have my reasons, which I won't go into. That's just the way it is.
Forget it, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you two are safe.
And so are we, Orta. Still, we should focus on our task. I think I know where the Velvet Shades are hiding. They're not the best at covering their tracks.
Ha! I knew we could rely on your keen eyes, my friend. Show us the way, and we shall follow.
Is Karaz always like this?
Yep. Always.
Are you talking about me, young pups?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Those thieves won't stay here for long when they realize they've lost 2 sentinels.
Okay, so we got 25 experience, 153 gold coins. Now, highlight interactive objects R2. So let's see if there's... Okay, yes there is.
Ah, this chest is mine.
So, just a small room, okay, nothing else. You can equip skills and items you find to test them out during the dungeon. When you complete the dungeon, they will be added to your inventory regardless. Okay. So far I'm open. So far I'm finding the dialogue a little bit cringy, to be honest. But the rest of the game... Oh, okay, so... Let's not go through the door until we...
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth. Those tunnels must be how the Velvet Shades smuggle their plunder.
You seem to know an awful lot about the habits of thieves, Sedwin.
What can I say? That's why people hire me.
That makes sense.
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth. Those tunnels must be how the Velvet...
Okay. Collection of barrels, wine from all over the Velvet Plains, probably stolen from some travelling merchants headed for the free cities. We don't seem to be getting... Oh! Looks like we set off a trap. Lucky we got out of there. Dried fish and cured meats packed for travel. Thieves must always be prepared to leave. Didn't get to read the end of it. Alright, and... Okay, we can go down here by the looks of it. Interact with the... Okay.
Way too high for my old knees, but not too high for that wonderful arm of yours, Sedwin.
Sedwin. So it looks like Sedwin can... He's got a grapple swing. Using his mechanical arms, Sedwin can deploy a grappling hook to cross chasms, reach different heights or go down below. Select Sedwin to use his grapple swing, skill and descend.
Just try to keep up, alright?
On me.
Okay, that's Sedwin. Grapple hook. Where's the grapple hook? Grapple swing, there we go. Cool. Okay. In the dim light of a cellar, a rustic desk caught Sedwin's eye. The piece of furniture looked poorly made and wobbly, an old book serving as a makeshift wedge. A hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on a pile of crumpled papers, threatening to set them alight at any moment. Okay, we can inspect the parchments, check the drawers, retrieve the book. I wonder if we can do all of them. Let's check the drawers. Now let's inspect the parchments. The pages were filled with columns and numbers of all kinds, the accounting books of all the smuggling that took place here. Not much to be learned from these, but the fact that Dervin, their author, seemed to struggle with multiplication tables. The heroes gained some experience. Okay. Check the drawers. Shall we try and pick the lock? Let's do so. Sedwin picked the lock with ease and the drawer opened to reveal a brass key, as well as the characteristic click of a poisoned dart being fired in his direction. Sedwin is poisoned and has obtained the cellar key. Quickly skim through the book. A folded sheet of paper served as a bookmark, but someone had written the number 4789 on it. Could it be a code? Okay, 4789. I've got to try and remember that.
My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting. Oh, and there's a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then. Sure took your time back there.
Found something that could help my father. An old treatise of Pollux.
And?
You really don't know. They are priceless to any artificer who knows how to read them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Terrinoth for that long.
I have just the book for you if you'd like to learn more.
Well, Yeah, sure, why not?
That's great, but I'd love to find where this key fits, huh?
Cellar key, okay. So, as I said... Oh, that's right, he's poisoned. How do we unpoison him?
My blade shows the way.
Some polishing, but it'll do.
Okay, he's not poisoned anymore. Looks like the poison's run off. Fish garum from the Terrinoth. This could fetch a good price in any of the baronies. Messy assortment of cheap trinkets, a thief's petty change. All right.
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth.
Oh, we're back here. Okay.
Shades smuggle their plunder.
You seem to know an awful lot about the habits of thieves, Sedwin.
What can I say? That's why people hire me.
That makes sense.
Okay, I didn't realise we were back here. Alright. Let's open the door. Whoa! Whoa! Can we get back out the door? No. Come on, move, boy. Why can't I get them to move? Ah, okay. He can move there. Right, what skills does he have? Dragon's Gauntlet. Hurl a fireball at an enemy, dealing low damage. Okay.
Let's see who gets the most this time.
Uh-oh, barrels are about to explode. I had no way of getting the others off of there. Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to... staff attack. $60, $60, down to $30. Okay, one down.
This won't take long.
What has Sedwin got? Grapple swing, bow attack. Okay, well, I think we'll go the bow attack.
Take this.
I'm up. Clear the way.
And sword attack. Strike enemies before taking a prepared position, gaining 3 melee range. Overwatch attacks for 1 round. We don't want that one. Sword attack. Precise lunge. Lunge forward, dashing in a direction and dealing damage to the first enemy encountered. If the enemy is isolated, the attack hits twice. Can we do that here?
Right where I wanted.
Yes. Okay. Subtly strike an enemy twice, dealing damage if the target dies. Mirror gains +1 action point for 1 round. Alright, we're back to... Let's have him do... Is he out of range? Looks like it. Okay.
My moment.
Okay, and staff attack. So it looks like in this party we have 2 ranged and 2 melee. Okay. Is there anything else to know? Alright. Whoops. Set that on. Lots of booby traps in here.
Follow me, if you can.
Okay, well I'm... Ah, okay. Oh, how do I... Press right to toggle the following leader or not. Heroes not following the leader will stay in place until manually ordered to move. Okay. So, he's on there.
I shall return swiftly.
He's on there. Oh, that's how you change initiative.
Let's group up.
Oh, damn it.
I won't be long.
I ungrouped him. Okay.
Company, assemble!
How do I get him to...
And don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.
Okay, now we've got it. And... Alright.
Look, an Eye of Kurnos.
Perfect spot to scout ahead and get one over on our enemies.
Scout ahead. I can't tell what that... Go back to him as leader now. I think circle... No. Oh, they're not formed back up yet. They're still individual. Okay. Ah, enemies. By using an Eye of Kurnos, you get insight as to what to expect ahead. Whenever enemies are present, hovering your cursor around might reveal special combat opportunities. Whenever enemies hovering your cursor... Okay. 247 hit points. Wow. Examine. $79 health. $79 health. 48. 48. Incendiary jar. The mix of flammable fire surfaces it contains ignites and spreads as soon as the fuse is consumed, burning all characters in the area. Okay. And 60. Okay, so we've got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 henchmen, 5 henchmen, and Dervin. Alright.
That was Dervin, the guy who stole your trinket.
Are you sure?
Not a doubt in my mind. I could pick him out from all the other dregs that stick to this world's underbelly.
I see.
Don't ask. Let's move.
Alright, let's form back up. Change initiative. No, I'm happy with that. Okay, what's this? Ah, looks like that goes into there. Have we been? We haven't been in here yet, have we? The crypt has been desecrated, but where are the bodies? Someone was playing 13 Barons here. Looks like someone got angry with their hand. Okay. Ah. We can go up there. So we need to confront Dervin, but okay, interesting. The door has been barricaded with a jumble of heavy items. Someone was in a hurry. Okay, so if we'd gone straight for Dervin, we would have missed all this. It takes a special kind of miscreant to willingly sleep in a crypt. Ah, no, I didn't want you to do that. Go back down. Alright, what's in here? This room seems to be reserved for a single individual, probably someone important among the thieves. Dervin, maybe? Oh, chest.
An interesting find.
373 gold. Nice. Oh, that's now brought our total up to 904. So you do sometimes get things from destroying this. Alright. Now we can go after Dervin. What's this? Why is that glowing? Okay, how do we get... Stairs there. Stairs here. Let's come this way.
Ah, I knew your kind was stubborn, but I didn't expect you'd be stupid enough to come after us, old hag. This is your last chance. Go back where you belong, and we'll let you live.
And while I expected nothing from thieves such as you, I am still amazed that you think you can threaten me.
Relinquish the rune-bound shard, and we'll make sure you get a proper trial.
You fools don't know who you're playing with.
Oh, but we do. And forget what they said about a proper trial. My steel will be justice enough.
Maria? I thought you were dead.
You should have stabbed me twice, Dervin.
Hold on. You two know each other?
Yeah, we were sellswords back then. But his heart was darker than a moonless night. I saw right through his lies, and then this coward tried to kill me for it.
Enough reminiscing. I've had it with you all. You dug your own grave. And now you shall lie in it.
Alright, who's going first? Alright, so... okay, we're gonna fight. Ranged attacks benefit from damage and range bonus against characters lower down. On the contrary, attacks lose accuracy against characters higher than the attacker. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to deployment phase. Okay, fight.
This'll be over in a blink.
Are we deploying or are we... Now, if we remember, we had some... this. The mix of flammable fire, okay. interactions. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, can he reach there? I don't think he can reach there. Let's bring him down, because... Oh, is that 3 of 3? Is that going to take 3 of his... He only has 3 action points. Ah, damn, okay. That's not good. I don't know if frost affects that. Let's try it on... Yes, it does. That will work. Okay. And... he's got 247, so we need to try and whittle at him as quickly as possible. Damn, he's out the explosion zone.
Blink and you'll miss me.
Okay. Bow attack. All right.
Think of this as a teachable moment.
Melee. Ooh. Okay. And sword attack. Shield bash. Strike at an enemy, dealing damage and pushing them back 3 tiles. Inspire allies, increasing the physical fire resistance of any ally within their aura by +8 for 2 rounds. Let's do a shield bash, just because I want to see what it's like. Oh yeah, let's push him into the fire. Oh, he didn't quite go into the fire. Damn. Okay, now we'll attack him. Oof. Okay. The hour's about to run out. I'm assuming this is the end battle, so I'm just going to... This will be part 1, and I'll post a part 2, which will be the remainder of this battle. So let's stop this for a moment and continue.